Hey guys, Greg here. Welcome back to the Backcountry Gear List here on Rack and Rod's YouTube channel. So obviously you can see I'm standing here wearing a Bino harness. So I'm going to kind of bounce around a little bit here on the rest of the list because there's certain things that we're going to try to film together, both Keith and myself. So worn gear, we kind of want to do that together because it's going to kind of show you the differences of how we pick what we're going to hike in with. But I've seen a lot of posts on social media. I've actually had my chiropractor, Dr. D, he had asked about a Bino harness. So I figured I'd jump right in with this one and get it to you guys as part of the list because it's on the list anyway. And right now, shed season right around the corner. Well, a lot of guys are already finding sheds. Unfortunately, we've got 3 feet of snow outside, so finding a shed right now is a slightly no good chance. So this is the FHF Gear Fish Hunt Fight Pro Bino harness. Everybody is going to have their own opinions on a Bino harness, in which you should. It depends on your binocular. It depends on your body type. It depends on what you're hunting with, whether it's rifle or bow. So the FHF gear, what I love about it is, number one, it's super slim. My binos are in this pack. I am not a big guy. I probably will never be a big guy. I've been about this exact size since high school. I've gained a few or lost a few pounds here and there, but I've never been a super big guy, and I've never been aside from when I was a kid, super thin. So at 6'2", about 176, I like having my binos with me at all times, whether I'm hunting, shed hunting, sometimes just hiking. And finding the Bino harness, I've used a bunch of different ones over the years, and finding one that fit just right is extremely hard to do depending on your optic. So inside here I have my Alpine Tetons, and I have them with Bino Bandits on there from Alpine Innovations, and those are in a 10x42. And now what is nice about this FHF gear, besides being super slim, super easy to use, I can draw my bow back. I don't have any clearance issues. I've shot with this on, and the straps, the actual harness is super comfortable. You get a lot that they bind up or they're super tight in certain areas. You don't have to worry about it with this. Now, as far as backcountry, we're talking weight. Okay, this is a medium, which fits my 10x42. The biggest thing you have to do is, if you're looking at an FHF gear, is you need to measure your binos. Okay, some may already be listed. You may be able to find some off the videos on FHF Gear's website, which they have awesome videos for sizing and just talking about the product. Okay, one cool thing is it comes with an empty Windicator bottle. Okay, so if you're using your powder, basically just put your powder in there. It comes with it, no charge. Okay, then you have another small pocket on this side. This baby weighs 9.5 ounces in size medium. That's with the bottle included. Okay, now you can see I also have my spuds from Alpine. Obviously cleaning my glass, whether it's spotting scopes or binoculars, what have you. Okay, the front has a small zipper pocket right here that leads out into the front of the bino, right in front of where my binos would sit. So you can see I have my finger in there. Okay, so that's there. Now on the back side, there's also another slip pocket that has a cover on it. So phones, depending on the phone you own, if it's an iPhone that's a little bit bigger, maybe not. My Android S20 fits in there with an OtterBox on it. And what I really like, again, the fact of the bungee clip here in the front. So one thing that you're going to need to do once you get your Bino pack, okay, is you're going to get your binoculars in there, you're going to get it fitted. You're going to adjust that bungee. Right up here behind the logo is where it's tied at. you're going to adjust whatever you need to adjust so that the lid sits flat like this. You don't want it to have a big bump and then come down and over. You want it to be flat and down. And that way, that means it's correct, 100% correct fit for the Bino. So when you're unstrapping and strapping, it's super easy. You don't have to fight with it. But it does have the tethers inside, so God forbid I don't put my Binos back in the case, they're not going anywhere. I have them, they're attached. And the Bino Bandits, a lot of guys like them, some guys have never heard of them. The Bino Bandit, we'll go over in another video, but I would suggest if you are glassing anything with your Binos, you need Bino Bandits. So, fully adjustable harness, super comfortable fit, double buckles on both sides here, so on and off is super easy. Basically, once I'm ready to go, basically just grab my clips, buckle them in place. You're just going to raise your harness up so that the buckles meet. Now I can tighten this down, loosen it depending on what clothing I have on. But we have this on the list together, and we beat pricing and weight from the original list that we're going against, which I will put up a copy of on the Facebook page in our optics section, because you'll start seeing, I'm going to go through our optics in the next couple videos, and that way you'll be able to see exactly where we're at, and I'll go through a whole total on the very last video of the optics portion. So guys, fish, hunt, fight, gear, awesome Bino harness. And what's really cool is if you look right here on the bottom, there's some molly straps right here. So for the guys that take in bear spray, possibly a sidearm, you know, all that good stuff. You can also hold your fuel bottles. If you use a bear canister pouch in a fuel bottle for your stove, you can mount it right to the bottom. But what I really, and this is big, when I have a pack on, I can wear this without having any issues, because my shoulder straps for my pack sit right here, and you can see where my straps for my Bino harness are. So they don't interfere with my backpack. I can wear it and have it on me at all times, so I can glass as we're hiking. And same thing when you're hunting. You can still have a pack on, you can shoot. If you're shouldering a rifle, it's not going to get in the way. It leaves that pocket open whether you're right or left-handed. So guys, definitely check them out, FHFgear.com. You'll see some other pictures up on our Facebook page in the next couple days from these guys. So enjoy, and we'll talk to you soon.